Connection time, and we're excited to share with you more gifts from the grand giveaway going on right now in the Grand Connection community. And if you haven't heard about our grand giveaway, it's a fabulous time for people to be able to access free tools and resources from members of the community that'll help you in your business and life. There's all sorts of ebooks, courses, one-on-one sessions, real sessions that you would be paying for, free for you. And this is because our community is full of members who are grand givers at the Grand Connection. And we want to help you exceed and you excel in your business and in your life. So I'm very excited to introduce to you Kim Day, who is helping me today, as always, on our restreams. And Kim is a wonderful entrepreneur, and she helps people create a book that brings you more clients. And actually, she's helping me on a book right now, too. Thank you, Kim. Here you are. And let's hear about some of these fabulous gifts.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction, Susan. And the Grand Giveaway is one of my most favorite events that the Grand Connection holds among all the other ones. And I am super excited to be able to turn the camera around though and focus on our amazing membership community and all of the fabulous gifts that they have entered into the Grand Giveaway. And first up to the stage is actually your former co-founder, well, not former, co-founder of the Grand Connection, but Carolyn Cooper McEwitt. I am so excited to have you back on the Grand Connection stage. She's a mindset mentor, she's a business strategist, and a fabulous speaker. Carolyn Cooper is the visionary guide behind the Aim High Method and Love Inspired Leadership podcast. She's got over 4 decades of expertise. She empowers leaders and visionaries to boldly unleash their authentic power. Her work ignites transformation, guides others to let love lead and honor their truth, and create legacies with energy, purpose, and unapologetic courage. Choose love, embrace the power of possibility, and her gift is worth almost $300, $297 gift, above the line living. Carolyn, come on up to the stage and tell everybody a little bit about the gift you have in the Grand Connection giveaway.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I just want to say love you all, just saying. And the Grand Connection is an extraordinary community of support, of guidance and mentorship. And the people that are in the Grand Connection are so incredibly generous with their contributions with this giveaway. So I'm honored to be here. And so my gift, is so good. So my gift is 21-day journey. So what this is, it's a 21-day sacred insight journey into unleashing your authenticity and your authentic power. And it is to guide you to live and lead with love unapologetically, with courage. So in your email box, for 21 days, every day, you'll receive an email from me, and it'll have a 2 to 3 minute recording in there that is really focusing on issues and challenges and obstacles and an antidote, a solution for you. I also supply you reflective prompts that you can do some of your own journaling, some questions for reflection, and each day builds on itself. So my Aim High method is weaved throughout these 21 days, and that is truth, transmutation, and transformation, and then transmission. So it's a matter of you coming back home to who you are with your gifts, your talents, and your expertise. So this gift, I think, is an opportunity for you to also experience my framework, which is think above the line. So I look forward to having you share with me your experience going through the 21 days. And I'm honored to be a part of the Grand Connection Grand Giveaway. Thank you.
Kim, you're muted.
Gotta remember to click that button. I love that. Thank you so much, Carolyn. You're just always lead with generosity and love, and you're truly lead by example. And would you not agree, folks, that entrepreneurship is less about strategies and tactics, and it's a lot more of an inside job. So Carolyn is the master of helping bring your inside job to light so you can shine in your entrepreneurship journey. So thanks so much, Carolyn. Love you, love you, love you. Our next batch of entrepreneurs are not going to disappoint, though, so stay tuned. Next up to the stage, we have Sandra Lee. Sandra is a Beyond Pain Breath mentor. She helps heart-centered entrepreneurs find freedom from headaches, from chronic pain, and stuck patterns that limit their success. She has a background in chemistry and more than 37 years of experience in energetic healing. She blends intuitive sound healing, NLP, and deep emotional insight to address the root cause of your pain and prosperity blocks, not just sticking a Band-Aid on it, folks. She's the creator of the Breath Beyond Pain framework and the Anger Spectrum, and she has an amazing gift as well inside of the Grand Connection giveaway. Please join me on stage, Sandra, and share a little bit more about your gift with our audience.
Love that. Thank you, Kimberly. So, speaking of the inside job with Carolyn, Resonance Room Weekly is my gift. And this is a weekly audio that you get that helps you work with that inside job. There's a combination of things. Some are sound healing using a tuning fork and a hockey puck, and then guided by me. And then other times there's light hypnotherapy to help program your unconscious mind with positive things, positive ways of being. So Resonance Room Weekly will arrive to you by email once a week for 2 months. So this is normally a paid subscription, but I give you 2 months free to Resonance Room Weekly. So I look forward to having you taking in these wonderful sounds and meditations.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can you see the theme going on here, folks? More inside work to get your results happening on the outside with a little bit more ease and grace. So I don't know. That sounds pretty fabulous, coming in and listening to all those wonderful sounds and some hypnotherapy and meditation and NLP. Sandra, thank you so much. What a generous, generous gift. So if you want your gifts, folks, all you have to do is click on the link wherever you're watching this video. You might be watching this live stream from one of my channels, from the Grand Connection channels, or one of our guests here in the room. So wherever you're watching from, go find that link. You can only get the gifts if you register. So get registered now. And next up to the stage is Elisa Bogarts. She's a launch strategist and project manager. She helps established coaches launch their online programs and events with ease so that they can focus on scaling their business. She has over 15 years of project management experience that she brings to her clients to get them ready to launch in a structured and organized way. She works with their team to keep everyone focused on task and on the plan. So this way, you can be the coach. You can be out speaking and selling and filling your events, knowing everything else behind the scenes is being taken care of by Elisa and her team. So, Elisa, please welcome to the stage and share a little bit about your checklist inside of the Grand Giveaway this year.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. So when you're busy doing all of that inside work, might as well hire someone to do things for you in your business, especially things that you probably hate, like the tech. Nobody likes the tech. I like the tech, but a lot of people don't. And so I find that people love to hire this out, but it can be a little bit scary, right? It's no secret that outsourcing it is a total lifesaver, but it can be a little bit risky sometimes, especially if you don't know what you're looking for. And I'm sure that we've all heard some story of one of our fellow coaches, hiring somebody and them not delivering. So this guide is your checklist to hiring a tech pro, and it's going to give you the exact prep work that you can do before meeting someone that you want to hire. It's going to give you a checklist of questions to ask them to make sure that they're the right fit for you and they can actually do what they say they're going to do. And it gives you some insider tips to spot some red flags just to make sure that, that everything runs smoothly with your tech. So if you're a coach and you hate dealing with the tech and you want to hire help and you're planning a launch and you need that kind of support and you want to avoid hiring the wrong person and you want to spend that time instead of being frustrated with the tech to actually do all the inner work for your business, this guide is definitely for you. So you'll have everything that you need to hire smart, avoid scams, and really feel confident in your decision.
Amazing. I love it. Elisa, you're a true master at all the back end stuff, which if your tech is a wreck, you need to listen and get this gift from Elisa, because she is the bomb on keeping you organized, keeping all your tech in charge. And that way you can focus on the rest of the things that you do best, right? For example, maybe you need to get ready to launch, right? You're ready. You've done the inner work. You've got your checklist. And now it's time to get on stage, lights, camera, clients. Oh, wait, how are you going to do that? Well, next up to the stage, Laura Doman is the one who's going to show you how to do that. She's an executive presence and on-camera confidence coach who helps entrepreneurs, executives, and teams gain visibility, attract more clients, and communicate with authority, both online, in videos, and in person. So she's a former corporate sales executive, now working as a film, TV, and voice actor. And she brings a unique perspective to her clients that few coaches can offer. She shares on-camera techniques honed in front of the lens to help professionals show up with clarity, charisma, and confidence. Laura, welcome to the stage. Share a little bit about your gift that you have this year in the Grand Connection Grand Giveaway.
Oh my goodness, thank you. And that was about the best segue I've heard in a very long time. So thank you. Yes, I'm offering the best of what I offer. And what does that mean? That means you're going to be getting a guide with 10 top strategies for really getting comfortable at home in your skin, which makes you confident and charismatic on camera, and know how to work with this thing. Because most people have a really hard time figuring out, where do I look? And I got to talk to a little blinking light, and it throws a lot of people off, and they never do it. But the truth of the matter is, these days, if you're not visible online or in videos, you might not as well be in business, because that is the first way people are going to check you out and trust you. This normally goes for about $500 because there is a tremendous amount of value in it. And furthermore, if you want to be able to take it further, we can have a one-on-one strategy call. That means you send me one of your short videos or a little presentation clip, and I'm going to take a look at it, and I'm going to see exactly where your delivery might be falling off, because you want to capture those clients, and you want to be interesting. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be wacka-wacka Fozzie Bear funny. No. You be yourself. Authenticity is the watchword of the year. But you've got to keep in mind one thing. Boring is going to keep you broke, because nobody's going to watch your stuff otherwise. But the presence is what gets you paid. And I can get you there.
I love it. Thank you so much. What a powerful gift. And of course, you need to get registered if you want to grab that gift from Laura, and you want to get that charisma and clarity and confidence on camera so you can shine on your launches. Grab that gift by getting signed up for the Grand Connection now, wherever you're watching. And if you're anything like me and you're out there, you're snapping selfies, you're taking videos to put up on B-roll on all of your reels and your shorts and your social posts, then you are 100% going to need this next gift. So our next presenter is Andrew Darlow. He's a photographer and pixel coach. He is a New Jersey-based award-winning photographer, author, inventor, and coach. And for over 25 years, he's been helping people preserve, protect, and most importantly, back up their photos, their videos, and other important digital files so that you don't lose that material in case of a bad accident. So his tips and reviews have appeared in many publications and media outlets, including People Magazine, Animal Planet, Reader's Digest, and Professional Photographer Magazine. He's also authored 4 award-winning books, and he's the inventor of the Gallery Pouch, which is a custom heavyweight bubble bag produced in Dallas to frame pictures and keep them protected while being delivered to their new owners. Andrew has a gift for us here at the Grand Connection Grand Giveaway. And welcome to the stage, Andrew. Share a little bit about your gift with our audience.
All right. It's wonderful to be here. It's an honor also to be part of the Grand Connection. It was my first networking group over 2 years ago, and so exciting to share my gift. So I was just in one of my tabs here in Chrome, and I was checking in on a backup that I had done for LinkedIn. Now, if any of you have a LinkedIn account, imagine what it would be like tomorrow morning, you open up your laptop or you turn on your computer, and your LinkedIn account is gone. You may have worked 15 years to build this amazing collection of people. You have all those posts in there. Who knows what other information you've shared in that 15 years, but it could be gone like that. And by the same token, you could spend 30 seconds, click a few buttons, and have it all backed up and sent to you in a nice little folder. So that's why I'm excited to share my gift, which is an ebook printed out here called Don't Lose What's Important, a quick guide to using my backup blueprint. And there's a whole lot here about backing up your entire system, from your external hard drives to your cloud backups to external drives to battery backups. Imagine all the people who may have gone through a storm this winter who did not have a battery backup. If we were in a meeting like this right now and the electricity went out, it could be a real problem. So I love sharing this. And in one of the pages, just one, I have put together a LinkedIn backup for everyone. And if you ask me nicely, it's not in here, but I will also tell you how to back up your Facebook. But it's just one particular page, which I will bring to you. Looks like this. And that's it. It's really quick. And I'm excited to hear from everyone else on the screen. Hopefully I'll check in. Maybe I'll check in on you, make sure you backed up your LinkedIn. So thank you all for having this opportunity.
I love it. Thank you, Anjo. As someone who almost lost my whole Facebook account, I totally understand the power of backing up. I didn't even know you could do it with LinkedIn. So, wow, that is an amazingly generous gift. So if you want to make sure social media doesn't take your stuff away because you don't technically own it, learn how to back it up, folks, and get registered for the grand giveaway so you can get all of these amazing gifts. So let's bring this home. Let's take it all full circle, right? We've done the inner work. We've got the checklist. We're camera ready. We've backed up all of our documents. And now I'm going to welcome to the stage Tracy Tutty, who's a leadership coach and herbalist who works with women in leadership roles who want their work and lives to feel more sustainable. She's interested in thoughtful conversations about leadership, how working with human systems, including biology, can change the way leadership is experienced over time. So we're taking this inner game theme, right? Taking it home with the inner game. And I know that for me, leadership starts with learning how to lead yourself. So Tracy, welcome to the stage. Share a little bit about your gift for the Grand Connection giveaway.
Thank you so much for that gorgeous introduction. I really appreciate that. Hey, so I'm really excited to be sharing my guide with you today. It's called The Biology of Sustainable Leadership. Now, this guide came out of the work I do with leaders. You know, they're highly capable, they're well trained, they're very self-aware. You know, they've done the mindset work, they're resilient, they know how to lead. And still, there are days when it just feels hard, right? It just feels hard for no obvious reason. So, you know, sometimes leadership is hard. We have real pressures, we make decisions, sometimes life gets lifey. And this guide is not about denying that, right? There are days like that, and there are things we can do to help you through that. But this guide is exploring what's happening on the days when nothing's particularly wrong, when nothing new is happening, when everything looks the same on the outside, and yet the effort feels more inside than it should. So just carrying on with that internal game, right? So in those moments, the strain isn't always about mindset or resilience, even though these really matter. Often it's biological. So the nervous system is responding to these long-term patterns that you're holding of responsibility, of speed in your decision makings, and what leadership is supposed to feel like. And often what we've been taught we are meant to do as leaders, right? And all of these things, they look like they're working on the outside, and it's just taking a little bit more on the inside. So what I'm looking at in this guide is I'm looking about how leadership shaped before the conscious decision-making kicks in. I'm looking at what internal readiness feels like, what it takes to stay present, and how responsibility is landing in your body. And I'm talking about why 2 days with the same workload can feel completely different. So this isn't about asking you to do less or change how you're leading, because I know you're already leading in a powerful, potent way. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to the Grand Connection, Grand Giveaway right now, right? So this is about making sense of why leadership can feel different one day to the next when nothing else on the outside seems to have changed. It's putting language to something that you've probably already noticed, that effort can fluctuate, that capacity can shift, and it's not random. So let me just give you a moment here and say, you know what? It's not simply because you're having a bad day. It's biology, baby. So grab that guide and just get under the hood and find out a little bit more about how you can work with your body so that your leadership just feels a little easier.
I love that. Oh my gosh. And as a biology major, I really appreciate that leadership is not just a learnable skill, but it's biological. So thank you, Tracy, for that amazing gift. And you want all of these gifts. We talked about so much today, right? So get signed up for the Grand Giveaway. It's completely free to get involved. All you need to do is click on the link wherever you're watching, get registered, and you've got access to thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gifts to help you not only have a better business, but a better life. So go, run, don't walk to the Grand Connection and get signed up. I'm going to bring back to the stage to bring it home for us and take it away is Susan Drema. She is the co-founder and fearless leader of the Grand Connection. She's also though a longtime entrepreneur since her lemonade stand days back in the day. And if you are interested in a place where heart-centered entrepreneurs can come build the principles of grand giving, grand generosity, mutual support. This is where we practice collaboration over competition. And Susan also has a wonderful gift that she's entered into the Grand Connection giveaway as well. Susan, welcome back to the stage. Take it home and share a little bit about your gift inside of the giveaway.
Hey, am I here? I'm back. I disappeared and I came back. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for the lovely introduction. And I just have to share our Grand Growth Bundle. It's a fabulous bundle of tools to accelerate your growth on who you need to meet. You get to come to a lab, you get some workbooks, there's some GPTs, some AI tools that'll help you create your grand plan for growth and get you involved in the Grand Connection community. For those who are listening and are new to our community, you can come to 3 events as a guest. So just go to grandconnection.ca. On the homepage, there's going to be a pop-up for the giveaway. If you didn't find the link, you'll get access to the Grand Giveaway right there. And bottom right corner, there's a button where you can grab your free pass to come and join and experience some of our events where we get to connect online and take part in many of the collaborative marketing opportunities. Kim, you also have a great gift too that is the Get Noticed, Get Clients bundle. And I have to acknowledge Kim because Kim is better than ChatGPT of weaving all of these gifts together into a nice little story. She's also great at naming things and coming up with things and working on you with a book. So very grateful to all of your support in the Grand Connection, Kim. And Kim has been my inspiration in getting me to get out and speak a little bit more too. Laura as well, you're getting me out there. And all the members of the community, we all learn from each other. It is a wealth of resources to level you up. You don't have to do it alone. And there are so many fabulous gifts. Just go check it out. All you do is sign up, scroll through the gifts, click on the ones you want and grab them. So it's very easy to access and you get to meet some of the people in the community and then you get some free stuff that'll help you level up your business or your life skills and work on the inside that helps you with your business on the outside. All these things are free for you today. So enjoy them. Welcome to our community. And thank you very much, everybody here today for contributing to the Grand Giveaway. And thank you so much for everything you do as part of the community and helping us all grow together.